All right, I think we're up and streaming. A little late, but better than never. All right, let me open this. All right, I think we are live. I'm going to try to pay attention to comments to see if we get any comments on. Last time we got some comments on Twitter. We got some comments on Facebook, so that was cool. So I will try to pop those up as we get any comments as we get rolling on our podcast here. Getting ready to talk about some NASCAR, eh, Timmy G?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see. Let me find the open again. Boom, boom. All right. Should we start this thing? I think I hit this button and we'll go. You ready? Here we
Let's
go.
do it.
Now, the Wicked Fast Podcast with Longboy and Timmy G.
Hey, it's Ryan Blaney.
Hey, this is Kevin Harvick.
Hey, this is Dale Jr.
Hey, this is Jeff Gordon.
Hey, this is Clint Borders. Hey, guys, it's Chase Elliott.
Hey, this is Alex Bowman.
Hey, this is Joey Logano.
Hey, this is Kyle Busch.
Hey, it's Austin Dillon.
You're listening to the
Wicked Fast
Podcast.
Come on, try a little more New England.
Okay, watch this. Hey, it's Austin Dillon. You're listening to the Wicked Fast Podcast. Wicked Fast.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Hello, this is the Wicked Fast Podcast.
Now, to anyone out there who wants to go fast, anybody.
I want to go fast.
Drivers, start your engines!
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Wicked Fast Podcast, episode 293, coming at you on all the streaming platforms. Brian Bell here.
Timmy G over here. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Timmy G.
What's up?
Of course, you can find us. We are streaming this live on our YouTube channel at Wicked Fast Podcast. Make sure you click subscribe, and then you'll get updates for when we plan to go live or when we have an episode drop. And you can, of course, find us on the Twitter machine at Wicked Fast PDCST. It's streaming live there too. I just got a notification, so comment on YouTube, comment on Twitter, or of course on Facebook at Wicked Fast Podcast. We're live there as well. But ask some questions if you want to follow along. I will try to keep up with them. If you pop in there with a comment, that would be great. And we got. I'm gonna say right now, Timmy G, I'm a little disappointed. I thought the Hooters jersey would make an appearance today, but I know you're a busy guy. I know you got other things going on.
Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to get a wardrobe change. This is exciting because I don't know if you saw it. I did post the quick little video Timmy sent me on Sunday getting ready for the race. He sent it after the big W for this guy that he likes to watch.
All right, that's the best I can do for you.
All right, you got the number 9 Hooters hat, so that was good. Because you sent me the video after your boy got a big win at Texas.
Yeah, needed win.
Talk about that.
Needed win. It was important.
Yes, we had a lot to catch up on from Texas, and then get ready for some big racing at Talladega. We'll cover fantasy, and I was very happy for you. Although I was really annoyed with Denny Hamlin because he tanked my fantasy team with 3 laps to go, and I've been leading the fantasy.
I didn't even.
I've been leading fantasy all day long. We'll get into it. We'll tell you. You beat me by like 2 points. It was fun. It was quite the race. A lot going on.
A lot happened during it, and a lot of penalties afterwards too. A little bit of everything. I only watched like 75% of the race because I had a DVR because I was at a Mike Gorman day.
That was a big day. That was fun.
That was great. Oh wow, I finished third.
The Mike Gorman broadcast table was unveiled.
Yes.
Here's your folding table, Mike.
Yeah. I mean, what else are they going to give the guy?
I know. They don't have an official booth,
they don't own the building, and they're not going to put his name in the rafters. No offense. As much as I love the guy, I cried like 4 times during it, but as much as I love the guy,
it should be.
But anyways, Chase won.
Your boy.
Finally. I think he was listening to my motivational speech a couple weeks ago. He didn't want to have me question him as a fan.
Yeah. He seemed relieved.
If you think about it, he hasn't won in a really long time. Obviously, his ski injury last year really wasn't ideal. I don't think he really ever got back to himself. I don't think him and
Bowman
and what's his name? His crew chief. Allen are on like
Oh,
best
yeah.
buds. So yeah.
All right. It was good. What did you think about what you did see of the race? Because I was honestly amazed that Kyle Larson came back and finished as well as he did.
Well, I mean, it was the same thing with Tyler Reddick. I mean, Tyler Reddick late in the race had like a 6-second lead.
Yeah.
And then they had that terrible pit stop, and you're like, no shot. And then you look, wait, he's in the top 5?
Yeah.
Like, how does that even happen?
And a great run for Bubba. I loved to see that.
That's his track. I mean, if you were to say what track is Bubba's track, it's safe to say Texas. And I don't know how you could argue that, or at least with the next gen car.
Yeah.
But a very good finish for him. But it was good.
Yeah. No.
I'm just saying it was just really cool to see Chase and Denny racing, and Denny just happened to not finish.
Wiggle. Sorry.
No, but
I also thought Brad K got a good finish.
Yeah, let's talk about Brad K.
I thought he was in that. I'm like, oh, Brad K just wrecked out. And then he's like, oh, no, he's second. I'm like,
no, let's talk about Brad K. Yes, that was weird, that the wreck, but he finished second. He's very good at Texas.
Weird. Even though they said it might have been third, but I guess upon further review, he got second and William Byron got third.
Yeah. But all right, Brad K now a team owner for what, the second year? Third year? Right?
Third maybe.
Is Brad K ever going to come back to form? Because he's very good at Texas. He's very good at super speedways. But last year, the first 9 races of the season, he has an average finish of 16.8. This year, it's 17th, but he has 3 top 5s. When is he going to be consistent Brad K, where it's top 10, top 10, top 10?
Do you think he's just not quite as focused as he once was?
But how can he not be with a track that he's very good at? His last, what did I write in the notes? Where is it? He finishes in the top 5, give or take, on average in the last 8 races at Texas. And then he goes to Talladega, where we all know he is the most aggressive pusher. Absolutely insane. Speaking of pushing, right? This is a super off track, and this is my mind to a T. But I saw something the other day that blew my mind on the internet. You know when you play tag as a kid?
Yeah.
You never finish that game.
How does it ever end?
How does it ever end? So who's it?
Somebody's always it.
Someone's always it. So I'm thinking, am I it?
Well, it's like that movie. Did you ever watch that movie Tag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you may never see those people again. But anyways, Brad K would be great at the game of tag because he's an aggressive pusher. And so he needs, right now he's 17th. He's a point out from the playoffs.
Yeah.
But and Ford hasn't won at all this year. In 24 races. In all 3 series. Ford hasn't gotten a win in 24 races or something like that. I think that's something that I read.
Yeah.
That's not good. I mean, Hendricks won 5 out of the last 9. 9. Chase Elliott. 9th year, 9th race, 19th win of his career.
Uh-oh, you're spiraling. Bring it back. You're spiraling.
9s were everywhere.
Number 9.
Are there 9?
Number 9.
Nope, there's only 8. How many letters are there in Hooters? Nope, not enough. Nope. Hoot is 3, 4. Okay, 7.
I ordered 9 wings.
Yeah, we ordered. Well, that's the thing now. So, okay, this is the thing with Chase, right? So when Chase was really good before his injury, and he wins the next day, you could go get free fried pickles. Hooters is now offering free wings. So they even lost faith in the guy.
Ooh.
I think I saw him post that the other day on his Instagram. Now you can go get 10 free wings after I win, where it just used to be those fried pickle chip things.
Oh, I like a fried pickle chip.
Yeah. And so now it kind of made me feel a little bit better about my little loss of confidence in Chase. Yeah. Buy 10 wings at Hooters and get another 10 free.
Wow.
After a race win.
It's just the day after, or is it like any?
Yeah, that's how they did the fried pickle chip thing too. So
Okay.
yeah.
So we've already missed out, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, really sorry about that. But next time he
I like
wins,
wings. I'll
which will be this
more
weekend,
aware.
we can
Right.
go. We can go on Monday. And just so everyone's aware, I also did pick him to win last week on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Did you say Chase?
I did. You're welcome. But anyways, Austin Dillon had a nice run. Now that he has a new crew chief, maybe he's back. He got a new crew chief after Richmond. But
You think,
now
you think that's all he needed?
Now he's in the top 30 in points because he wasn't before. So, yeah. But, back to Brad K real quick. What is buildsubmarine.com? What is
I was wondering the same thing.
Because
I did not
it is,
go to visit the website.
Because it is all over Fenway Park. I went to the Marathon Monday
really?
Sox game. Literally on the field, both sides of home plate, buildasubmarine.com, which makes sense because of
Roast
Fenway Sports Group, which Brad K is in bed with, as we all know. But I'm going to do it right now. Buildsubmarines.com.
Oh, it's the Navy. I was hoping it was a sub place and I could get a sandwich.
No, because not everyone calls it a submarine.
Oh, I know.
Buildsubmarine.com. What is their mission?
It's for signing up for the Navy, I think.
The Navy is a once-in-a-generation journey to complete transform its nuclear-powered submarine fleet. This military mandate will require the addition of more than 100,000 skilled workers with training commitment to success.
So it's hiring for the Navy, basically.
Yeah. Oh, well, you could have fooled me.
You're getting that good government money.
Here I am thinking, like, are we really trying to support the Titanic thing again?
It's not build your own submarine and try to go down there.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
like
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah,
that's what I thought it was. And I was just like, wow, that is bold.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to get into on the homemade submarine biz.
Yeah, but
not a great track record.
Maybe this website was going to change it all, and that's honestly what I thought it was. I didn't think it was for the Navy.
That's all they were missing. Yeah,
I mean, it makes a lot of sense. But
drive a submarine with a PS4 controller. Anyway,
why can't it just be Navy.com? Anyways,
it's more interesting.
Well, yeah, I mean, now I went
to the
website. Yeah.
I thought it was for sandwiches,
and I thought it was for.
I'd like mine with them. A nice layer of salami, please.
Yeah,
some provolone.
And I thought it was finding Jack's door or Rose's door.
There you go.
You know, but Tyler Reddick, real quick.
Yeah.
Is the share screen option available for me on this Zoom for our wonderful YouTube users?
Let me make sure. Stand by. It is. All right. What do we got?
Folks, I need everyone to sit down, eyeing their prize here. I'm opening it up. This is going to be life-changing for probably
Is there sound? Make sure you click share sound.
There's no sound.
Okay, no sound.
I'm going to zoom in on it.
Yep.
Share screen. Look at Tyler Reddick's paint scheme this weekend. Holy guacamole. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, unbelievable. As a sneakerhead and as a Jordan, I mean, my God. It's not as good as the elephant print for Kurt Busch.
Yeah.
But
that's pretty good. We got some
unbelievable.
Kobe's arriving today, by the way.
What?
We got some Kobe's arriving today.
Oh, good. Don't tell anyone where you live.
We were lucky. We were lucky
yeah,
in the
look at that
draw.
Oh,
that's a nice one.
Beautiful.
I like it.
Sleek to the point. But yeah, that's all. Sorry.
All right. I like it.
Unbelievable. Sorry, I can't stop staring at it. Okay. But yeah, Tyler Reddick, great race. Post-race penalties. A lot happened after this race, and NASCAR is sick of people's crap in plain English.
Yeah, apparently.
Where is it? Okay. Kyle Larson, 2 team members have been suspended for his lost wheel during the race. Bye-bye. 2 races. Each. 2 members. See you later. Chris Buescher, Christopher Bell, and Austin Hill each lost 1 crew member. They'll be suspended for 1 race. And this is what I found very interesting. I saw that it was for clothing and equipment violation. So I Googled what clothing equipment violation is. NASCAR requires pit members to wear SFI approved uniform shoes, head, sock, and or slash helmet skirt, gloves, underwear, and socks along with the helmet. And it looks like three different teams.
Some bad underwear.
Yeah,
No.
right.
What was the issue?
That's
No
all that
idea.
it said. So they literally must have been looking at the pit crew and been like, "Those are fake."
Or so wearing
Or
something
not- yeah.
not approved, wearing the wrong shoes, or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. Now,
Huh.
it made me think, is it because it didn't match? Or is it just not like NASCAR approved?
Well, because it's got to be like fire resistant, so it's got to have that approval
Yeah.
for all
like,
that.
Whose job is that?
I would imagine just it's the officials that are in the pit area.
Yeah.
You know how they have the officials that are kind of stationed along.
Oh yeah, no, I know,
You know,
but it was
so, I
just
mean,
it was just fascinating.
That
That
guy's
it's
just
just
like, hey, where'd you get those shoes? Like, I don't know, because they
Yeah.
certainly didn't check their underwear. I don't think.
yeah, but can you imagine
All
that?
right,
Like,
everybody line up. It's time for your underwear check. Make sure you're all wearing approved underwear. That seems like it would be an HR problem.
yeah,
to me.
HR nightmare, HR nightmare. But yeah, I mean, hey, what do you do for a living? Well,
I'm an underwear inspector for NASCAR.
got to make sure those things are fireproof. It's gonna be tough if it's a redhead. Sorry, that was too far.
Yeah, that's not right.
Okay, sorry about that. But no, overall good race. I'm glad we only go there once a year, though. I feel like it wouldn't be a great race twice a year.
Yeah,
Because I
could
like it.
agree with
I
that.
think it's a fun track. I think they do very well. The attendance is very solid too. There's a lot of strategy that does go behind it. So yeah, we'll see.
All right, and then
And then the
good
ratings went up
ratings.
4%. So another
Well,
week
you know what? It was another race where like it was
going up against the
moving.
Masters.
Yeah, because we had Masters on in one room, and then I had the race on in the other room, so I'd go back and forth between
Yeah.
the rooms.
And the NBA slate that day was insane. Like
Yeah.
every single team was playing. So it was definitely going up against other sports. So to be up 4% from last year, NASCAR has to be happy. And the fact that Chase won, NASCAR has to be happy.
yeah,
Your most popular driver, that could suck some people in.
getting
Back
the
in
old
for sure.
Alan Kulwicki Polish victory lap, that was great.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was good. All right, you want to hit the fantasy for last week?
You can pull up fantasy. Kyle Larson leads. Martin Truex Jr. for the point lead still. Denny Hamlin is now third. Chase Elliott moved up to fourth. William Byron dropped back to fifth, which is just so weird, right? Like William Byron is fifth in the standings with how dominant he's been.
Yeah, that's so weird.
So
How
weird.
is that?
Ty
even
Gibbs
possible?
moved up. Ryan Blaney moved down 2 spots. Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell, they all stayed as is.
Is that like stage points
Might be.
making a difference there, you think?
Yeah, maybe he's like O-Town. He's just all or nothing.
Oh, wow. An O-Town.
Yes.
That's
Just like people are expecting here at the Wicked Fast Podcast. Ross
right.
Chastain, 11th. Chase Briscoe, who we talked about last year, is good at Texas, moved up 4 spots thanks to his great finish. Chris Buescher is in 13th. And Alex Bowman got involved early in a wreck, like super early in a wreck, couldn't recover. He moved down 4 spots. Joey Logano is 15th. Kyle Busch is 16th. Brad Kay is 1 point behind Kyle Busch, and Daniel Suarez is 6 points out. And we're going to another restrictor plate race. And Daniel Suarez, as we all remember, won that absolutely insane Atlanta race. But when I do fantasy stats later, I just want everyone to know. When I look up restrictor plates, Atlanta's still not in the mix. It's just still at Talladega and Daytona, which I get. But with the way Atlanta is and the car setups and how they're driving and how they're with the package, it still should be. So just keep that in mind if you do take any of our notes moving forward.
All right, here is if you're following along on video on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, you can find us there at Wicked Fast Podcast. Here are the Texas Motor Speedway results from the Wicked Fast Fantasy League Ladies Night Race with a big W. John Boyce LeBaron in second. You had third. I believe that if they had made that swap, or if they had made William Byron second and Brad K third,
Let me
it
look
would
it up.
have affected fantasy, but they did not. They did not switch that. I think that would have put you in a tie for second. And so
Yeah, so I had
you got third. I
I
came
had
in
Chase,
fourth. So
Ty
that's good.
Gibbs, Reddick, Blaney, Byron, and I.
Yeah, so that was good.
Oh no,
And
this
then
is
let's see,
haha, this
double
is
jump
last week's.
fifth.
You're an idiot. Go to last week.
So let's see who else. Ooh, fan number one, Matt. Didn't have a great week. But I mean, all those wrecks, I think people got caught up. And I did leave points in the garage because I left Kyle Larson in the garage.
Same. I kept Kyle Larson in
And
the
he came
garage,
back.
and I
But-
should have put it in Blaney.
But it was okay because at the time, if I had swapped him out, I figured I'd just save a Kyle Larson at that point. Because if I had swapped him out, I probably would have left Bubba in the garage. So Bubba ended up having a great finish. So I'm okay with that. So let's go to our overall standings here for Fantasy Ladies Night Race, extending her lead
Yeah,
over the
extending.
double jump.
You know what's actually
That's
very
nice.
funny, and this is exactly why I hate fantasy.
NASCAR guy, Nate, what's that?
So I picked Chase Elliott, obviously, to win the race.
Yeah. But in the bonus picks,
I picked Blaney.
I did the same.
And
It's like hedging your bet.
And if I did that, I would have won.
Yeah.
That's why I effing hate it. But all right. But congratulations to Jen, back in the lead, or still
Yeah,
in the
so
lead.
that's-
But
yeah.
John Voight LeBaron being second, it's almost like this is like 2018 again when we started this.
Yeah, he's back. And actually, that puts, let's see, John Voight's LeBaron.
He's still in last.
He's still in last place, which is
insane.
weird.
He's so good. Like when he came up, like his first like 3 weeks when he messaged us and was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, guys, I'm gonna join you." His first 3 weeks, I was like, "Did we just
get totally suckered?
Yeah, did we just get
Yeah.
did we just scammed?"
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, a lot of races to go. I mean, we still got what 17 regular season races to go. A lot of racing
races.
left, but
Oh yeah, and so yeah, new winner for you. So that was nice.
yeah, new winner for me. Yeah, I'm loving that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Loving that. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 winners? No, we had 7. Kyle, Denny, Chase, William, Christopher. Oh no, Christopher. Didn't Ross Chastain win? Or am I?
No, not yet.
No. So
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we only have 6 winners.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
So we need a few more
That means we're literally going to need one.
every week.
Yeah. But when you think about it, MTJ hasn't won. Blaney
Yep.
hasn't won. Reddick hasn't won.
Blaney's going to win this weekend.
Chris Buescher is going to win this weekend.
Mm.
Chase Briscoe. Yeah, I mean, Bowman, Joey Logano, Kyle Busch, who won this race this time last year, still hasn't
Mhm.
won.
What do you get for you want to hit some news and notes before we get
Oh
into
yeah,
Talladega?
just real quick. I was reading an article and I thought it was really cool. So this is actually the 75th anniversary for the Petty family being in NASCAR.
Oh, that's
And there are some tracks that are doing some cool things. And Dover, in a couple weeks, are actually going to be they're going to make a statue, and it's going to look like the King's hat,
cool. Really?
which
Just
I
the
think,
hat?
yeah,
That's interesting.
just the hat. I think that's so cool because that's what you know him for, right?
Yeah.
And you can get more information at legacymotorclub.com because there are going to be some meet and greets available at the statue, at the King's Hat at Dover with Richard Petty. They want people to use like certain hashtags for it. I think it's like Legacy 75 or something like that. But yeah, you can get more information at legacymotorclub.com if you are going to that event. I just thought it was
Oh,
really
all right. Maybe we'll have to get somebody from Legacy on. We can talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be really cool. But yeah, we're going to Talladega, which according to Dave Portnoy, is the masters of the NASCAR circuit.
Okay.
Just because of like the vibe. He was on some podcasts and they were like rank everything. He's like best NASCAR race, Talladega, best horse track, best golf, all that. So thought that was interesting. But yeah, Sunday, 3 p.m. on Fox. Make sure you DVR it because the Boston Celtics are playing at home at 1:00
Ah.
for their first playoff game, game one. So yeah, make sure you DVR that. Qualifying will be on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Remember, single car qualifying. They do not do practice anymore on these big ass super speedways. Last time we were here back in October, Ryan Blaney won.
Uh-huh.
William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Corey LaJoy, and Austin Cindric were the top 5. This was the race where Brad Kay was trying to get in the top 8 and just crashed. And caused the big one because he's just being too aggressive. Then this race last year, Kyle Busch beat Ryan Blaney because Bubba Wallace was like, "You're my best friend, and I'm going to block you wherever you go. I may even block you getting into your RV after the race." He blocked him in any single way possible, but both RFK cars did finish in the top 5. That's why my pick right now, Chris Buescher.
All right.
Chris Buescher is going to win this race. But yeah, and this was also the race where Ryan Preece and Kyle Larson had that horrific crash.
Yeah, that was bad.
Real bad. The fact that Ryan Preece is alive is insane.
Yeah.
Because remember, Ryan Preece in super speedways, folks. Remember the flip that he had at Daytona?
Yeah.
And then this track?
Yee. Look out.
Like, just thinking about it makes me feel
Don't get too close to the car.
I don't even know how to transition. And like that, like, it's just so. Thank God I'm not related to him. Just the entire time, I'd be like,
you'd be like,
yeah,
I'm not going to be able to make it this weekend.
Yeah. Nope, sorry about that. Whammy.
Sorry, buddy.
Do you have any comments?
No, I was just checking to see if we had. I don't see any. Feel free to comment on the Facebook on the.
It is
YouTube,
lunchtime.
Anywhere. Yeah, maybe you're watching this at lunchtime.
Yeah,
we have 2 viewers. I think one of them's me and one of them's you. So, what are you gonna do?
Building the growth. Building the growth. All right. So the last 4 races here at Talladega specifically, most fantasy points: Chase Elliott, William Byron, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, and Eric Jones. Might be a nice little.
He actually popped in, had some good laps at Texas too.
Yeah, might be a nice little. Well, I'm not going to use you a lot this year type of pick. Chase, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Busch, and Ross Chastain. Those are your last 4 winners at Talladega. Okay, great.
Okay.
Ryan Blaney has 3 top 5 finishes in the last 4 races. Denny Hamlin, Ross Chastain, and Kyle Busch each have 2. Everyone else has 1 and or less. Chase Elliott, Eric Jones, Ryan Blaney, and Daniel Suarez each have 3 top 10 finishes here at Talladega over the last 4 races. Now, the last 4 restrictor plate races, again, this does not include Atlanta. I don't know why. But William Byron, Kyle Busch, Chris Buescher, Ryan Blaney. Those are your 4 winners.
Wow.
Okay, we got William Byron and Chris Buescher at Daytona, Kyle Busch and Ryan Blaney at Talladega. Fantasy points: William Byron, Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch, and Christopher Bell. Brad Kay, Corey LaJoy, Ryan Blaney, Chris Buescher, and William Byron each have 2 top 5 finishes each in the last 4 restrictor plate races that do not include Atlanta. William Byron, 4 top 10 finishes. Corey LaJoy, 3 top 10 finishes. Corey, bud, I'm not picking you this week. I picked you earlier in the year.
Go for it.
This is it.
Not going to jinx you.
This is it. This is it. And then there are 10 other drivers that have 2 top 10s each, and I was going to list them all. But there are some drivers. Just got to be a little cautious about Ross Chastain, even though he may have won here at Talladega. Joey Logano, Kyle Larson, Tyler Reddick, and Martin Truex Jr. average finish of 21st or worse in their last 4 restrictor plate races.
Ooh.
So keep an eye out on them.
Because I was looking at some of the this is like all of the Talladega races, the data, like Blaney's average finish, he's 4.0 average finish.
Yeah,
so
it would be really stupid to not
have Blaney in your lineup.
Yeah.
And Chase is right there with an average finish of 7th, William Byron 9.3. So like those guys are pretty solid here for a, crazy anything goes track. I mean, it really is pretty tough.
I agree.
So you're going with
I'm going with Chris Buescher.
Going with Chris Buescher?
Praying for Corey LaJoy, but going with Chris Buescher.
You know what? I'm gonna go for my boy Blaney, so we can go back to back with our boys winning. I think that would be nice,
Yeah, for sure.
and it'd be nice to see a Ford in the winner's circle because we haven't seen that yet.
Yep.
Oh, I think Sam's awake.
Oh boy.
That's nice. School vacation week. Kids sleep until noon. Anywho, cool. All right. So, did we cover everything then?
Matchups.
Oh yeah. Let me pull up the matchups. I got them right here. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Matchups. Boom, boom. Here we go. Well, there you go. What's the first matchup?
I hope it's Corey LaJoy versus Chris Buescher.
Corey LaJoy is one of them.
Okay. I'm chasing Denny Hamlin.
Chase and Blaney.
Oh, that's a
Our
great one.
boys. Head to head. So that's pretty good. Then we got Corey LaJoy versus another guy who did pretty well last week, actually.
Okay.
Austin Dillon.
Against who?
Corey LaJoy.
Okay.
All right. And this is kind of like the sleeper matchup here, I feel like. Because we just talked about him, Eric Jones.
Eric Jones and Corey LaJoy?
No, we already did Corey LaJoy.
I know. I was just hoping you'd beat twice.
Eric Jones and Daniel Suarez.
Oh, that's a great one.
That's pretty good because Suarez has been having good runs this year, too.
Yeah, just based on statistic, like historical, whatever. That's great.
Yep. And then we got a young guy matchup.
Gibbs and Hocevar.
Close.
Gibbs and it's not Josh Berry. Gibbs and Kaz?
Gibbs and Gregson.
I don't think I know a Gregson often.
I know. So it's interesting to get a Noah Gregson in the matchups. I feel like they have to use every guy at least once. So they're like, let's put Noah Gregson in there.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. There's your matchups for this week for an extra 10 points if you get them right. Or if you pick a winner and then, hedge your bets, you don't get that 10 points, you don't win. I hate when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you hate when that happens?
I do. Yeah, it happened pretty recently.
Oh, it happened to you. That's right. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think, are we done? We picked our winners. Who knows when we'll podcast again? I know I got a busy week next week, so we'll figure it out. But make sure you
really the only thing that
smash that subscribe button.
Yeah, smash that subscribe. I am available if the Boston Celtics are not playing.
Yes, we're now. Did I actually hear a rumor that there might be a Celtics podcast coming back?
Nope, there was no rumor.
There's no rumor?
Nope. I mean, what you saw there, nothing was spoken about.
Okay.
I sent
checking.
I sent you a Snapchat, and that's all that it was. There was no words.
No, I know.
It was just a video.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Nothing.
Okay. All right. Whatever you say. Is that all we got then?
Yep.
All right. Go Celtics.
Go Celtics. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.